You must have heard many times.
The happiest people are the givers, not the takers.
Not true. Happiness has nothing to do with this act of giving and taking. The reality is that givers are just a medium for the takers whose manifestation has become real. Now, don't get me wrong. Giving is a great act of kindness, but without takers, can there be givers? For a giver to exist, there has to be a taker. There is no moral greatness in the act of giving compared to the act of taking. If the recipient refuses to take, there cannot be giving. And refusal of gifts is not uncommon. And as for happiness, it has no relevance here. One can even give out of habit or by indifference or by situations. For example, during transfers, people give out many of their things for free. And there is also happiness in taking. For example, when kids accept gifts from Santa, they are so happy.
There are people who refuse to take gifts. There are those who don't like appreciation. It is the ego of the person that makes them refuse to take gifts or appreciation. As we know, ego is our biggest enemy. Gifts are manifestations in action, a result of our intentions, of our desires and thoughts. Luck is another word for our manifestations. It can be a surprise from a loved one, a reward for work, a random act of kindness from strangers. When you manifest, you are not just hoping or wishing for something to happen. You are actively creating a vision of your desired outcome and then aligning your actions and attitudes to make it a reality. Gifts in this context are not simply material or tangible items.
Spiritually, things that come to us free at no cost and with no efforts and with no conditions attached are part of our manifestation. Gifts are a beautiful way of the universe to confirm that manifestation is working. They are unexpected blessings, tangible proof that your desires are being heard and responded to by the universe.
Gifts are a way by which the law of attraction becomes a tangible reality. Our mind is connected to the universe in ways that have not yet been deciphered. At the core, our heart and the feeling of gratitude charts a course for manifesting our wishes.
If our energies are in sync with the energies of the universe, what we had wished for and desired intensely at some point of time comes to us. Manifestation requires us to keep ourselves open to the energies of abundance. We need to be open to the miracles of the universe. Our intentions activate the law of attraction, and when our heart is in an acceptance mode, then manifestation starts to happen.
So whenever anyone gives a gift out of free will with no strings attached, one should accept with an open heart. Don't worry about small or big, but even if it's a small gift, accept it with gratitude, because if someone is giving a gift, that means the universe has decided you to be a part of the abundance cycle. Your effort is needed only to become open. All the abundance and happiness will follow. We are the co-creators of our universe. Much of the onus of manifesting abundance is on us. No one else is going to imagine what we need, but they can be guided by the universe to be a medium in our manifestation. Therefore, we should have an open-minded attitude to people who want to give gifts to us. Manifestation does not work by logic or reason. The universe hears our call and starts to work. We may forget about those moments when we wished. We may have even moved on to new avenues with newer wishes and newer wants. However, when manifestation starts to happen, it is foolhardy to reject those things that we once desired. Gifts are a channel, and we should always willingly keep it open. We should always be in the acceptance mode and accept the gifts that are given to us out of love, respect, and free will. These things, whether material gifts or intangibles, we should accept them with grace and gratitude.
Our wishes, desires, and wants happen in the present, but manifestation happens in the future. So, when that future happens, if we display a negative attitude to it by rejecting gifts, we send wrong signals in that present that we don't want things. This only confuses the universe. This can have a very adverse impact on the things that have started to work out. So, negatives at the time of receiving creates blocks to the manifestations of the present and signals to the universe that we don't want, and we break the flow of abundance.
Law of attraction is in sync with the manifestation laws of the universe. If good things come, we should accept with gratitude to the universe. Our energies can manifest happiness and fulfillment in many different forms: gifts, friends, helpful people, congenial situations, and benefits. For this, we have to remain in the flow and be part of the flow of abundance of the universe. It is our action in the now that really determines the future. When we are in the mode of acceptance, the universe is also in the mode of giving. Each moment can be a moment of manifestation, and when someone gives us something, we should accept it with open heart, with gratitude. Obviously, a gift is something that does not have any strings attached, and there is no quid pro quo or any expectations of the person who is giving the gift. While a person has a full right to refuse to accept gifts from anyone, spiritually, those who don't accept gifts miss out on manifestation. A negative outlook towards gifts shows a closed mindset, and negative outlook and spiritually a closed heart. These can have an adverse impact on other aspects of life as well.
Louise Hay says that gifts are part of the overall concept of manifestation. She has in the book You Can Heal Yourself, which is a very beautiful book. She has expressed this thing in beautiful words. Be sure you are not rejecting prosperity now. If you get a gift, accept it graciously. If you can't use the gift, pass it on to someone else. Keep the flow of things moving through you. Just smile and say thank you. In this way, you let the universe know you are ready to receive your good.
Deepak Chopra, the spiritual guru, speaks of being committed to the cycle of giving and receiving as part of circulation of prosperity in life, of joy, wealth, and affluence, which can have any form, intangible or material.
To sum up, giving a gift is an act of kindness and good behavior, and receiving the gift is an act of grace and good manners. At a social level, gifts strengthen the bonds and improve the quality of relations, but a poorly received gift or a refused gift can break relations. At the spiritual level, giving gifts and receiving gifts are part of the cycle of manifestation of prosperity, and one should become part of the flow to bring abundance in one's life. Thank you for watching this presentation.